So look, I'm gonna put you on a breakfast hack. So I'm here. I don't know if you can see that. That is Bill Miller barbecue, and you could if you're probably not in Texas or whatever, you'll know that this is not really the best barbecue. But I got a breakfast hack. There are some things that you could put together at this place that that'll make up for its unexceptionalness. Because to me, it is like, I would say it's C minus or just C, meaning that it's not bad, but it's on a lower to mid level of good, you know. But anyway, so you really know, unless you're doing like breakfast tacos or breakfast food, you really don't come to Bill Miller, and even their breakfast is mid. Unseasoned eggs. If you get I always go for the brisket. Sometimes I go for the bacon, or the sausage patty, whatever. Anyway, the point is this: I have a hack for Bill Miller breakfast sandwich. It is the egg and cheese with marble brisket breakfast biscuit. Now that's absolute big activity. Don't get it twisted. But if you're ever coming to Bill Miller and you actually want to say, because you can look online, the few videos that I have about Bill Miller up, people are like, it's trash. And I can't really deny a lot of their stuff is mid. It's mid. It's not bad, but it's not really like, oh my gosh, I gotta have Bill Miller. No, but for I guess a lot of people is, but the main thing about Bill Miller is that they'll open at 6 and they'll have a drive-through. You don't have to go in. You just get a decent breakfast with them. But this is a hack. Like I said, it is because, okay, so just to explain real quick, the eggs are going to be bland as hell. I think they might put a little bit of salt in it, but just enough to where you can get a little bit of that boost of flavor the eggs give. And then you have the brisket. Now, if you do this, I haven't tried this with the regular brisket, but if you get, the flat of the part of the brisket, I always get the point, the fatty part, because it just adds a little bit of richness. But I don't even know if it's barbecued, honestly, but it is just not really great brisket. Here in Texas, take brisket seriously. But it's not bad. It's just low mid. So, it doesn't have a lot of the seasons and flavors that, you would expect from a nice brisket in Texas. So you get that on that, and so you got the bland and the cheese. Don't forget the cheese. But you got the egg and the brisket. They are low on flavor, but the richness of the biscuit, the salt in the biscuit, the texture of the biscuit mixes, and then it turns amazing. Let me see. So if you ever do Bill Miller, you're in Texas or wherever Bill Miller's franchises are at, get the marble brisket, egg and cheese biscuit sandwich. This right here is a breakfast foodie hack. And I did the math, and after taxes, each biscuit comes out to like $5.65. And I'm a big galloping thing, so it looks small, but it's a healthy biscuit. It's not a small. It's not it may be just a little bit bigger than a regular biscuit that you get out of a popped can or whatever. This is delicious. This right here, and if other barbecue places ever decide to sell breakfast biscuits, and they have a really good brisket, maybe put a little extra salt. No, maybe even not even adding salt. But you know, just the salt that that most places normally do, and a little cracked pepper, they could blow this thing out of the water. But as of yet, brisket, fatty brisket, egg and cheese.